Edwards is out there with Flash, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Flash passes to Edwards. To the wing right side. What's the screen? Here's Flash. Traps in the tray. Flash has got the game going here with the first basket for the Timberwolves.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. Ayton inside. Towns on him. And it's Ayton missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Edwards from 13 feet. He goes down.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Now here's McCollum playing Memphis. He was nearly unstoppable.
Just so good. CJ is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Here's Flash. Last game out, he had 40 points. Timberwolves passing it around. Rebounded by McCollum. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And so just over a minute and a half played. Fast break. Here we go. All going up court. Now here's Sean. He's guarded closely. It's McCollum on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
Here's Flash. And he's good on the free ball. Flash has got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's McCollum. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Flash passes to McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's not only out of
the Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Most of the regular season now, Brent, is in the books as we close in on the playoffs for the players. What is this journey like, an NBA season like for a guy that plays?
You know, Kevin, it's just so taxing to get through a year. The emotions of the year, you're playing well, you're struggling, you're getting along with your coaches and your teammates. How's the travel schedule been? Have you been dealing with injuries? I mean, all of these things will test your mental and physical fortitude. But I'll tell you what, there's great reward when you get done with any particular year.
Now, here's McDaniel. Here's Flash. Shoots over Grant. And Flash gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
McCollum pass to Ayton. Back to McCollum. And McCollum at the side.
That's a good fight from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme. And he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Pass to Flash. Towns kicks to Edwards. Here's Flash. And there's a whistle that goes on Shaden Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Flash. 8 points for him. This is it to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Well, the evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent.
Having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Sharp, the pass to Valanciunas. The dish to McCollum. And he lays it straight in. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, C.J. McCollum can go from 2nd gear to 4th gear and back to 2nd gear. A defense's nightmare.
To the paint. Here's Flash. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 12 points for Flash.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
McCollum kicks to Grant. Back to McCollum. The pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Flash. Takes the ring with a 2-handed slam.
Power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And the first time out of the game called in for the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of the
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
The good substitution now for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Carl Anthony.
Substitution on the
For the
court.
Timberwolves. For the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton, who picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
C.J. McCollum. First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
At the line for
They
your
look to
Timberwolves.
fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And Greg, when they talked about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Well, McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5-inch slam game.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Trailblazers trail by 3. Sharp, the best of Valanciunas. Shot from free throw range. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. Pass to Flash. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Flash passes to Edwards. Fires from the wing. And Flash gets it to go. 18 points for Flash.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Valanciunas. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to McDaniels. Over Grant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Very little resistance against that throw there.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize it.
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Passes it to Valanciunas. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Home outside. And there's the whistle. That goes on flat. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 5. And Valanciunas kicks to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. A 3 from McCollum. That's the number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in here. DeAndre.
Yeah, with that size, he's got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, you look at Flash all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Me too. And it's the way that he's just sustained his level of play for the entire season. So consistent. No major peaks, no huge valleys. That's pretty impressive stuff and heady stuff from a rookie.
Now, here's Grant after the miss from Flash. Back to Grant. To the middle. Here's McCollum. Good, and Grant gets the assist. McCollum's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And McDaniels with the block. And here's Sharp. He had 19 points in the win against Memphis. There's the pass to Grant. Shoots over McDaniel. No good from Grant.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Flash misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The 10-foot. And that one clearly a foul against the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. It's going to be a pretty go there.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back after.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting.
He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Portland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap to lead. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There's no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the floor for Portland. Andre out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And there's Grant. Then it's Sharp. And it's McCollum at the point. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert is in the league in block shots.
Timberwolves trail by 10. To the inside. Flash. Good on the shot and shaves the lead. Flash has got 24 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Sharp. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Edwards.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best.
On the back, he is too big to miss.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead early. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the rejection by Towns.
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless for their first 5 attempts.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldrin.
Hey guys, Flash in the last 10 minutes of Clippers put on your show. He scored 40 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Portland leading by 4. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. McCollum outside. They need this one. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
Pass to Ayton. McCollum outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Oh, man, this would be a different ballgame if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Down low. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points now on the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball to still be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Breaking the action. Take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Timberwolves. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Portland, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings, this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And now they've got a new set of goals, and those are all about success in the playoffs. That's where men are made. They've got to have their sights very high at this point when it comes to the postseason.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's McCollum. The teardrop falls in. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
Flash picks it off the glass. 26 points for Flash.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A three. Good D by McCollum.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Has to go back. Outside, Towns. Gobert dishes to Towns. Bucket is good. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by Flash. Gobert with the block. Lets it fly. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Towns with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Flash. He's guarded by McCollum. Flash misses. Trailblazers leading by 4. It's McCollum on the wing. And the three ball is good. McCollum's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, the arc just doesn't stop there at the top of the key. It's all open for McCollum, and the corner is another place where he could be devastating.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And some changes here for 4 minutes. Second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Flash out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. McCollum outside. The 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound hits now. Here's Flash. He gets it to go. It makes it just a single-digit lead. Flash has got 29.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting it rip.
And Flash gets it to go.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
McCollum outside. Rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Flash. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 33 points for Flash. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Now here's McCollum. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is where the defense might step back let him try to find his range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Henderson finds McCollum. There's the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Flash. And another three for Minnesota.
All these three have really been the driving force on this run.
Now a timeout call by Portland.
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort is not there.
Wide open to the hoop. There's the lob to Towns. And still in the lead.
How about the athleticism from Towns there? Standing up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
One pass to Ayton. Stop the run. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Flash. And another three for Minnesota.
Talk about clutch. He has been on fire.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Takes it to McCollum. Bullseye. McCollum's got 28.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Here's Edwards. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Sharp missing. Minnesota leading by 6. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished up by McDaniels.
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Flash. McCollum no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
McDaniels passes to Flash. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Flash. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
No good from Grant. Timberwolves on offense. This run now up to 22 points to 2. Here's Flash. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 8. Back to McCollum. Poke loose. Here's Valanciunas. An easy 2 points on the way.
Punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You've got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Flash.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Right side Towns. Come on. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Portland. At the line we're seeing from Flash.
He's killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you just ask him for him to drop another triple on.
Now here's Sean. Edwards defending. Grant the pass to Sean. Shot from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass it to Gobert. Over Balthazar316's. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here's Sean. Edwards defending. And he makes that one.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
To the inside. Towns. Great pass to set up the layup. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Sharp the pass to Ayton. Over Edwards. And with that shot, the Minnesota Leafs cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ayton.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
102 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards with the stuff.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Here's Sharp. Gobert with the block. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
The pass to Valanciunas. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And now they're trying to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Flash passes to Gobert for 3. And good. The 3-point shot good for Flash. Flash has got 47 points.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep it spending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Mr. Gobert, outside Edwards. Gobert down low. Here's Flash. Missed. And so the Timberwolves take the win. In this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubt as to whether or not they were going to win.
That's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.
Good game last night.
Switch! Don't get pinned!
Just like that.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Ball, ball.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
I see him. I see him.
One more, one more. Let's go. Now we're rolling.
Quiet down.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started.
Y'all ready to lose?
Hey, 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 hey.
Keep it going.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
Can't miss. They can't miss.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay. Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. 2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP. Right. MVP.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the board tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Flash in at the point. And for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there, Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are 2 of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Here's Nembhard. Over Gobert. The shot a little late. Bounce goes his way, though.
Oh, very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Flash, defended by Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. Flash, no good. Now the Pacers with it. Right side Mathurin, wide open. Nice start for him, taking his first shot.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
To the paint. Here's Flash. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Flash has gotten his second bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, the team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Now here's Halliburton, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
When I look at Minnesota, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Flash. Three-pointer. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And finally, that one's good.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Here's Nembhard. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Here's Turner. Oh, and he got it all of his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks
First
one
team
up.
foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Miles Turner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Edwards, a pass to Flash. He drops it from range.
For three.
Flash has got 9 points.
Yeah, this
Timeout
period,
charge
they're
to
letting
the
him go
Pacers.
to work, and it's paying off.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible for him.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Now here's Halliburton. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
Edwards, good on the 13-footer.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Edwards. It's Mathurin with a drive. McDaniels with some nice D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Flash, the pass to Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Substitution on the
What
court.
happened on that one? Just an unforced error.
Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in. Now here's Halliburton. The D's right on him. Can't get it to drop. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, for the title contenders, Graham, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but you know, those teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And so Towns nails them both. Doris taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally that Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Flash, the pass to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Flash. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Siakam against McDaniels. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Launches it. And no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
Assistant
Getting up
Anthony
and then
Edwards.
throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Nembhard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Halliburton. And there's the lob. And a slam dunked by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates, just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Flash, the pass to Towns. Toppin with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. And here's Halliburton. Knocked away. Toppin with it. Halliburton picks him up. Out of bounds. Pacers ball. As Indiana keeps possession. Some changes for Indiana. Smith comes in for Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Matherin. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Neesmith. He's covered by Warren. Shoots from 12. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Pushing it up now. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down to the boards.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Inside, Flash. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Toppin. Up top, Smith. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Conley looking for an opening. Here's Flash. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Conley against Halliburton. And Neesmith gets it to go.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Conley against Halliburton. Flash. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Flash has got 18.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Neesmith passes to Smith. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Flash. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Halliburton outside. Here's Toppin. And that's not going to go.
The end of the first quarter with the
we've
score.
seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
The
Timberwolves ahead. Up 4.
27.
Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in for Nimhart.
Hey there. Flash in their last game against the Trailblazers. He finished with 47 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Second free throw, no good. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies. He plays so fearless. He also puts his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area. Minnesota's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Flash. Defended by Halliburton.
Assisted by
Flash, that's good.
Nikhil
Flash has got 23
Alexander-Walker.
points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Halliburton looking over the floor. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 15 points.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Yes! 3 points from Tyrese.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Flash, the pass to Warren. Here's Flash. Launches a 3. The rebound by Neesmith.
He started the game scorching minutes from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 50% from the perimeter in the second, shooting 4 of 8. They get it back to the wing, right side. Flash, no good. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. In the last game, they matched up with the Mavs. Tough loss there.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
To close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Flash. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That shot, no good. Indiana leading. Here's Neesmith. That one is off. Minnesota's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Flash, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Toppin passes to Smith. Halliburton for 3. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Flash. Gets it off. He got it up in time.
That's the end of the first half. With the score,
first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been
55.
very close so far.
The Timberwolves, 53.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Timberwolves trail. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
On the court for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Flash in at the point guard position. Pass to Turner. And Gobert with a block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back.
Jaden McDaniels.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
post. He's against Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton with pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Flash, the pass to Gobert. And Turner with the block.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 from 4 now.
Now Halliburton. 18 points for him. And here's Turner. Now here's Mathurin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. McDaniels with some nice D.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
How about Anthony Edwards with bounds? Go ahead, Ant.
Indiana trailing here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Shots good by Towns.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Halliburton outside. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Flash, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on it. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with it. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go
At the line for
uncontested.
the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
He goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win the title, and he hasn't looked back since.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
McDaniels, the Pacers pull it in. Siakam looking it over McDaniels. No good, a bit long that time.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. You've got to be able to move your feet to do.
Misses in close.
Action, impact. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. And the basket by Towns.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points. Carl Anthony Towns, go ahead and erase that contact.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
Changes for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Minnesota shooting a fantastic 57%. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Siakam, no good. Pass to Flash. Here's Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert